What really happened to Jungkook during his military service? Check out the full chronology of this incident below. Jungkook, the youngest member of the phenomenal global group BTS, has recently been in the spotlight after experiencing unfair treatment during his mandatory military service in South Korea. This incident not only shocked ARMY BTS fans, but also sparked a national discussion about the treatment of soldiers during military service. Shocking military incident. The first reports surfaced when Jungkook was rushed to the hospital after experiencing physical and mental exhaustion. According to reliable sources, the incident occurred because he was assigned additional duties outside of his duty hours, a practice that is often considered a form of violence or hazing. A witness revealed that Jungkook was forced to work without rest and was often subjected to harsh comments from a military superior. This behavior reached its peak when Jungkook, from exhaustion and eventually had to be admitted to a nearby hospital. Bang Si-hyuk and HYBE. Learning of the incident, Bang Si-hyuk, the founder of HYBE, quickly took steps to protect his artist. In HYBE's official statement, Bang Si-hyuk strongly condemned the inhumane act. He emphasized that HYBE will take legal action against anyone involved in this abuse. This is not only about Jungkook as an artist, but also as a human being who deserves to be treated with respect, Bang Si-hyuk said in his statement. He also emphasized that HYBE has prepared a legal team to oversee this case until it is resolved. Support from Jimin and other BTS members. Jimin, who served in a different unit in his military service, headed straight to the hospital after hearing the news about Jungkook's condition. In a brief interview, Jimin expressed his sadness and called for justice for his colleague. Jungkook doesn't deserve this kind of treatment. We came here to perform our duties as citizens, not to be treated like this, Jimin said with obvious emotion. Public reaction and calls for system change. After the news broke, hashtags like #Justice for Jungkook and #ProtectBTS were trending on various social media platforms. Armies around the world rallied together, demanding transparency in the investigation and fair punishment for the perpetrators. The case also led to a wider discussion about reforming the military system in South Korea. Many are calling for changes to ensure that no more soldiers experience violence or unfair treatment during military service. Next steps. HYBE ensures that Jungkook is receiving the best possible care and will continue to monitor his health condition. In the meantime, the case continues to be processed by the military authorities, and the public awaits the government's decisive steps to resolve this issue. Jungkook's scandal in the military. Legal proceedings begin. HYBE will not back down. After the shocking incident with BTS, Jungkook came to light. The public's attention was not only on his condition, but also on the decisive measures taken by HYBE and Bang Si-hyuk. The case has now entered a new stage, where legal proceedings have begun and the military is under intense public scrutiny. HYBE launches official lawsuit. HYBE, through its legal team, has officially filed a lawsuit against the individuals involved in the mistreatment of Jungkook. In documents submitted to the authorities, there is strong evidence, in the form of eyewitness testimony and internal recordings showing that Jungkook was forced to perform additional duties beyond his official obligations. This is not a step we take lightly. We are committed to ensuring that no one else experiences what Jungkook did, a HYBE spokesperson said in an official statement. Government and military reaction amid mounting public pressure. The South Korean military finally gave an official response. A military spokesperson stated that they have started an internal investigation to identify the perpetrators and ensure that the case is handled transparently. However, this reaction was considered too late by many, including the army, who continue to call for reform of the military system. Some lawmakers have even begun pushing for a revision of the conscription law to prevent similar cases from happening in the future. Jungkook's condition and support from other BTS members. According to recent reports, Jungkook's health condition is gradually improving. However, he still needs intensive care to recover his physical and mental condition. Jimin, who continues to accompany Jungkook, expressed his gratitude to ARMY for the overwhelming support. I know Jungkook feels stronger because of the love and support from all of you. We will continue to fight for justice, Jimin said in a short video message uploaded by HYBE. Other BTS members, who are also currently serving in the military, extended their support through text messages to Jungkook. They expressed solidarity and hoped that this case would serve as an important lesson for all parties. International pressure rising. This case has not only become a concern in South Korea, but has also received attention from the international media. Many human rights organizations have begun to highlight the issue of violence and hazing in South Korean military institutions. Jungkook is a symbol of Korea's global success. If he can be a victim of unfair treatment, imagine how many other soldiers might face similar situations without anyone knowing, said an international analyst in an interview with local media. HYBE emphasized that the legal steps taken were not only to protect Jungkook, but also to create greater change in the military system. HYBE demands transparency. Jungkook BTS case enters deep investigation stage. HYBE's struggle and public support to uncover the truth behind Jungkook BTS mistreatment has entered a new phase. The investigation conducted by military authorities has begun to show significant progress, but the public is still demanding full transparency in the process. Progress of the investigation and identification of the perpetrator. According to the latest reports from official sources, the military has identified several individuals allegedly involved in the case. The main culprit, who was one of Jungkook's military superiors, was found to have intentionally given Jungkook extra duty outside of service hours and insulted him in front of his colleagues. However, until now, no strict sanctions have been imposed. The public and army have questioned the slow pace of this process, prompting HYBE to continue pressuring the relevant authorities to act quickly and fairly. HYBE's spokesperson said in a statement, "We understand that the legal process takes time, but we will not stop until justice is truly served for Jungkook. This is our responsibility to our artists and to all those who are victims of similar violence." National and international support rising. The wave of support for Jungkook came not only from fans, but also from various organizations in South Korea and the world. Some lawmakers have begun introducing new bills that aim to improve the conscription system, particularly in dealing with cases of violence and mistreatment. One senior politician even stated, "This case opened all of our eyes. No more individuals, no matter who they are, should have to suffer because of an unjust system." On the international side, human rights organizations such as Amnesty International began to monitor the development of this case. They said that Jungkook's case could be the trigger for major changes in South Korea's treatment of soldiers during conscription. Army's role in systemic change. Army continues to play an important role in keeping the public spotlight on this case. They have not only been active on social media, but also organized a global petition demanding reform of the South Korean military. To date, the petition has received over 1 million signatures from various countries. Jungkook's case is the tip of the iceberg. "We want to make sure that no one else goes through what Jungkook went through," a fan wrote in one of his viral posts. Jungkook's latest condition and HYBE's further action. Jungkook's condition is reportedly stabilizing, although he still has to undergo intensive mental and physical recovery. HYBE ensures that the best medical team continues to monitor his health progress. Stay tuned to Top K-pop for the latest updates on Jungkook BTS case. Be a part of the change by using the hashtags #Justice for Jungkook and #ProtectBTS. Let's voice justice together.